Good evening, everybody, and here we are again. This is our third live this evening. We're showing you all our Christmas bestsellers and getting to know each other a bit more better. That sounds right, doesn't it? A bit more better, yeah. Probably not very good English, but it's late and we're all really busy in Artisan Land. And I'd imagine lots of people are really busy getting the run up to Christmas. And this is our last live this evening, and we're talking to Carly from Cottage. You're a busy lady too, aren't you?
Yes, very, very busy.
What's been your bestseller? Have you had any? Or?
Bestseller, actually. I'm quite surprised. It's been a good mix across the board. Lots of initial necklaces. They're good for Christmas. Lots of the stacking rings as well, and then lots of studs. So it's been quite a good mix.
Quite varied. It's nice when it's all varied, isn't it?
Yeah, I get bored if I'm doing lots of the same thing. And then I've had a couple of custom orders in there as well.
Oh, the custom orders are exciting. I like them.
I've got one here.
Oh, let's see.
If I'll have to move because it always goes a bit funny. But one's going out in the post tomorrow. Me.
Oh wow!
And it expands. It's a bangle that expands.
That looks really good on our camera there, on your camera.
So it's got a special message on the inside, and then the pattern stamped on the outside matches a necklace that the mum had for me a couple of months ago.
Oh, that's really special.
Yeah, so that's going off tomorrow. It's going to go today, but there's some other bits to go with it, and the chains didn't arrive, so that's going tomorrow.
How old's the little girl?
What was that, sir?
How old's the little girl?
6 months.
Oh my god, that's precious, isn't it?
Her first Christmas. So yeah, so it's the first one I've ever made, so I'm really, really pleased with it.
Is it? Oh wow, that looks awesome.
I wanted to make one for ages, but yeah, I was really pleased with that one. So, and then I've got another custom order to do this week that is a necklace and bracelet with diamonds set in it, so another exciting one. Nerve-wracking as well, because if I lose one, that's an expensive mistake.
Yeah. You won't. It'll be fine. And you got your new workshop now, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got a new workshop. It's kind of half there now, so it's out of the house. So I've got a brick-built shed that's kind of next to my house, so I've got a small house as it is, so it's going to be so nice to get everything out. It's already so much better having half of it out there. So I've got the shelves put up. I've just got to move my my desk and then my jewellery bench to get those out there.
Go to work for you then.
Yeah.
Open the door. Straight in.
Yeah. So and it's literally I take this one over to preschool. I'll do the big one to school. So I just threw my pen at the cat by accident. So I'll take the big one to school, take the little one to preschool, which is just across the road from my house. Then I can go straight into my workshop.
Oh, 2019 is going to be awesome, isn't it?
And then when I finish work, I can come in the house and I'm finished work if I want to. Whereas if it's in the house, I'm a bit like, oh, well, I'll just go and do this and I'll just go and do that, and I'll never have any time off.
I did that yesterday. I was like, right, I'm going to work from home, bring it all in, and then I just got distracted by loads of other stuff and ended up being up really late. But I think when you've got a workspace, it's different, because when I go to unit, it's so much different.
Well, I've got a room in the house. I've got a separate room, so it's not too bad because I go in there and I work. But then I find of an evening I don't have a break because I'll sit here and then I think, oh, I should have done that. Or I'll just pop in and do it. And when I think, oh, but it's dark in my garden, so there's no way I'm going out there at night. It's far too spooky.
You should have set work times. It'd be a lot nicer for you.
Yeah, because at the moment I'm up till sort of 2-3 in the morning. It's crazy.
It is crazy, and this is what it's like when you work for your own business, when you work for yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And every year I say I'm not going to do it. I'm going to finish all my orders in November. I'm going to have December off.
No.
One day maybe.
Yeah, no, it never happens. Crazy time of year.
I can't say no.
People who haven't got their own business is crazy as well. So imagine what your own business is on top of that. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So have you got anything else to show us?
No, I don't at the moment because everything I've made was posted today. I don't have that much ready to post. It's all kind of gone. I've got a craft fair this Sunday, so I've got to make stock as well.
Have you?
Yeah, last one this Sunday, so I've got to make stock for that. But then I do both businesses for that, so it's not so bad.
Oh, yeah,
I haven't got loads of jewellery to make.
Piccadilly Lane, don't you?
Yeah, no, probably for this one because it's so close to Christmas. I'll probably have a lot of Piccadilly Lane stuff because I do a lot of Christmassy things there with Christmas Eve boxes and Santa and all that kind of thing.
That'd be good. That'd be really people in the festive spirit then as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, tree decorations and all that kind of thing. And I'm going to take I've got 2 cutters. I've got a Cricut which needs internet, and I've got a Silhouette that doesn't. So I'm going to take the one that doesn't need internet with me, so I can do some personalisation while I'm there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then next year, I was speaking to my lady who runs this. I only do the one craft fair. I do it every month, and I've done it since Caitlin was 4 months old, and she's 6 now. We've done the same one. I've barely missed any. So next year, she's already penciled me in, but I'm going to have a bigger space next year, and I'm going to get an easy press, Cricut do an easy press, which is a bit like an iron,
right,
but it goes to the
you're going to have to tell
press.
me what these are because I have no idea.
So it's like a heat press, and it regulates the temperature, but it's the size of an iron, or it's nearer like an iron. So it's a lot smaller, and it's got a base that's heat proof
so
that it sits on.
Things on clothes and.
Yeah. So I'm going to be personalising clothes and things while I'm at the craft fair.
That's awesome.
So, and then I'm going to take a stamping post as well, so I can do jewellery stamp. I take blank shapes and discs and things with me, necklaces, then I can do them
while
people wait. So there's a cafe there, so they can go and have a cake, cup of tea, and then they can come back and have their personalised order ready to take with them.
That's really exciting.
So hopefully that will be popular.
Oh, I expect so. And when will that be? In January?
So we don't do January. We don't normally do February, but there is an extra one that's being put on, but that's for a different event, so I might not do it for that one. I'll probably start it in March.
Give yourself some time to prepare.
Yeah, and obviously I've got extra equipment to buy and things, so yeah, probably do March. See how it goes.
That's brilliant plans, isn't it?
Yeah, because I was hoping to do a pop-up shop this year, but that fell through.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, they couldn't get the shop fit done in time, so, and that's what I was going to be doing there. So I was like, well, why don't I do it at the craft fair? So,
awesome.
Hopefully it'll be popular. And then obviously I'll advertise on my page that I'll be doing it there, and that we have a good footfall because it's been going for so long and it's well advertised. So
awesome.
And then I'm looking also to get an embroidery machine, so I can add embroidery to my products as well. Because not everybody likes vinyl; they think it won't last, even though obviously I've got a commercial press, so it does last. But some people are still a bit wary of it.
Some people like embroidery, don't they? My machine's embroidery. But I don't. I used to do it. I don't so much now.
Yeah, so that I'm going to add that for Piccadilly Lane as well, and then for Bow Cottage. Now I've got the workspace that's separate to the house. I'm going to look at doing some workshops and train.
Oh, we're just talking a bit like this to Davina. That's really exciting.
Yeah, so it's probably it will start off one-on-one because it's not a huge space. It's quite small, but then the plan has always been to get because my landlord's quite happy for me to put a log cabin in the garden. Wow. I've got quite a big garden. My house is small, but my garden's big. So the plan is I'll put the bigger log cabin in like I was going to, keep the workshop I've got now for the Bow Cottage, have the other one for Piccadilly Lane, and then a part of it separated off for workshops, for bigger workshops.
That's awesome.
So that's the plan.
2019 is going to be busy, but exciting.
Yes, very exciting. And then I also want to look at wholesale, and I'm revamping my packaging. I'm going to get branded boxes for my jewellery, which I've been thinking of doing for ages, but I've just never got round to it. So I'm going to get branded boxes because I've got a new logo in September, so I've got that now. So get the branded boxes, and yeah, look at expanding ranges. I want to do more with gemstones and birthstones and that kind of thing. And then I did do things with healing crystals as well. I'm interested in that kind of thing.
I'm really interested in that.
I'll incorporate that kind into my jewellery somehow.
Yeah, I think with all of us, people watching, they're probably well aware that we've all got chronic illnesses and stuff. So that's something a lot of people are interested in.
Yeah.
Natural.
And then obviously my blog as well that I want to get going. I want to get some guests get people on there as well, talking about their story, and that's all around crafting and having a chronic illness and dealing with pain, and specifically for me, it's dealing with pain. Yeah, so I'm going to get some guest bloggers on there and grow that as well.
Brilliant.
So lots and lots of plans.
That's what you want. That's exactly what you want. So in 2019, when we come back on, I was just saying in the other ones, this is our last one for this year. It's just crazy, isn't it?
Right.
Absolutely
so quick.
Crazy. Oh, I know. It's just like last one. Next time we see it, it'll be 2019.
Doesn't seem possible to have gone that quickly. December has flown by.
Yeah, November. It's all gone crazy. Are you ready for Christmas yourself, Carly?
No, I bought one present.
I'm not ready.
But I finally picked it up yesterday.
I'm not ready either. I haven't even thought about it yet. Obviously, I've got a few bits and pieces, but
I'm hoping to get all my orders finished this week, and then I've got next week while the kids are still at school.
Yeah, we've got one more week, haven't we?
Finished. Well, I'll take on last minute orders. I always do, and then I'll have a couple of bits to finish, and then I'll have some time with no children. I'll have three mornings.
Kids finish quite late, don't they? Is it the Friday?
Yeah, 21st.
Is that the Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's quite late. So that's plenty of time for us to catch up with everything.
Yes, that was my plan. So I've got littlest ones at preschool 3 mornings a week. So I've got those 3 mornings to complete to myself. You get so much done when I'm on my own.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And then you've got the evenings if you need it.
Yeah. I'll get there and I'll probably be up at 3 o'clock Christmas morning.
I always am. Wrapping. I think most of them are. I think everyone watching us, I think if you're a mum or even a dad, Christmas Eve is pretty much wrapping. Getting it all ready.
One would be that organised mum who has everything wrapped and ready before Christmas Eve.
My daughter's like that. 1 year. My daughter's like that. My eldest daughter, she's already got all her stuff wrapped. It'll all be done. She had a tree up last weekend. Have you got your decks up?
Yeah, got the tree up. That's all we're doing.
I haven't. I've done nothing yet.
Did it yesterday. That was it. And that was only because my daughter, Kate, was nagging me. She wanted the tree up. So, but I had some plans I was going to do. I've got some like peelable vinyl and I was going to put some decorations on the porch windows. I haven't got time around doing that this year. I've had it since last year because I was going to do it then.
Do you know what? When you've got your own business and you've got your kids, it's difficult. And to the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Christmas will still be wonderful, won't it? So.
Yeah, as long as they're happy.
Yeah.
Presents, they'll be happy.
Yeah, that's it. I'll get there. My decorations will probably get up next weekend. My daughter's coming back Wednesday, so she can help.
Yeah, we're doing the tree only. I don't do any other decorations because I've got cats and they just play with them.
I just generally do a tree. It's enough, isn't it? I've got quite a small house as well, so the tree takes up most of it. That's enough for me. Make the table all pretty Christmas Day.
Used to have the lovely foil decorations on the ceiling at my mum's.
Oh, I remember those. They're cool. They're all coming back in. My kids are. I think my kids need to go to bed. It's nearly 9 o'clock.
I think mine has just gone to sleep. She was still awake at 8:30.
How old is she?
6 now.
6. I've got teenagers and they're not keen on going to bed really. I need you to go to bed because I need to start sewing now.
Yeah, mine's good. She's always been alright, but just lately she has through a phase and she's not wanting to go to sleep. And then she's up and down the stairs all night and I'm like, I'm trying to work. Go away.
It's difficult, isn't it? It's really difficult. So we get there.
The littlest one goes to bed okay. He's quite good.
Boys tend to sleep quite well, don't they?
He's just lazy, I think. He can't be bothered to make a fuss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if he doesn't, he just lays there quietly, so.
Yeah, girls are always up and down, aren't they? Right, we're gonna get going and we will see you in January. And you can tell us more about your exciting plans.
Yeah, I hope to have some more. I'll have a timeline and things. That's my plan between Christmas and New Year's. Work out a rough plan of when I'm going to do more.
Yeah, you got to think about the whole of 2019. There's one of them. Bedtime.
Huh?
Bedtime. Oh, and another one. Bedtime.
No, I was not asking for Pokemon Club Xbox.
No, it's bedtime.
No.
So thanks for watching, and Merry Christmas from Bow Cottage, isn't it, really?
Yeah, Merry Christmas!
And we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye!